Hi, I'm Brock and welcome back to More Pixels. Recently, we've finished up our game Factory of the Lost Boxes and we wasted no time getting into a new project that we named Chord. This game is based off our Game Jam submission for Mini Jam 73 Power Chord. If you want to check out the video that we made for that, it will be linked in the description. We plan on this being a short to mid-term project, roughly 2 to 3 months. We're creating the game for mobile devices as we want to learn how to create mobile games, as well as the game being small in scope and not really being something that we would want to publish on something like Steam. The game is a puzzle game where you're a chord trying to navigate to the outlet. The Game Jam version of the game didn't have a lot in it, but we managed to concept plenty of things that we think would work really well for this game and that we're going to add to create for the final version. The first thing I created for this game was the player controller. It was my first time ever using touch controls, so I watched a few videos to help me along the way. We decided that we wanted the controls to be swipe controls. They were pretty simple to create after watching a few videos about them. We did plan on this being the main type of movement, but we did also think that touchpad or keypad controls would also be a good idea, in case anyone didn't want to have to swipe to move. These were created with just normal UI buttons, since they already work with touchscreens. They just call a certain move function based on which direction was pressed. Along with the movement, I added in the move counter, which is one of the main puzzle mechanics, as you have to complete the level in a certain amount of moves. I did also add the move count pickup, which gives the player more moves, as well as also adding a level endpoint. Next, I went on to getting the chord pieces spawning and placed correctly based on your movements. The way I achieved this was tracking the last 2 movements, then spawning the correct tile as you make the next move. The system is fairly simple, but it is effective. I did have an issue where the wrong turn pieces were placed, but that was just me applying the wrong things in the inspector, but after fixing that up, it all works correctly. With having 2 different control schemes in the game, there needed to be a way to switch between them. While we could have both active at once, we thought it would be better if you choose between them in the settings, as if the player didn't know they were swipe controls and the keypad was always active, they may never realise. When I first set this up, it only worked for the current scene, but the next week I did fix this. When moving into the second week of development, I had 2 main things planned, UI and level select. The first one of these that I did was the UI. Currently, I just implemented the basic functionality of the UI with having the main menu, pause menu, settings menu, and 2 different level failed scenes for various ways to lose. With this, I also added a level reset button in the pause menu in case someone realizes they messed up the level and wants to restart. Other UI included a move counter text and also a power tracker text, as you need a certain amount of power to complete the level. I then went on to creating a level select. I wasn't sure how to do this, so I did as I always do and checked out a tutorial, and then I knew what I was doing. I got the level select working, and adding new levels is as easy as making a new button and telling it which level to go to. I also added a scroll bar to the level so that if there are more levels than what fit on the screen, you can still look at them. If you want to check out the tutorial I used for the level select, it will be in the description. I did also add into the game the settings the player selected, saving through Unity's player pref system so that both audio and controls are the same between scenes. This was everything that we managed to create, and we've only been working on this project for 2 weeks so far. We have many more ideas that we want to implement into this game, so if you want to see the progress, make sure to subscribe. I want to thank you all for watching. Please do leave a like and comment of anything you would like to see in the game. If you want to see some more behind the scenes development, check us out on Twitter. These will be linked in the description. Again, thank you for watching. Goodbye.